Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the show. This is Jenga Njero. Now, today we have the Matchmaker show, and you understand the protocol here. Any other time we have a man on board, the man is looking for a woman. In the same way, when we have a woman on board, that woman is looking for a man. Today we are having a woman, and I'll be telling you the kind of man she is looking for. But before then, if you're watching us for the first time, this is the Matchmaker show. We help men and women to get matches, and the moment they get the right ones, they meet their destinies. So you're not lost. If you're new to the show, subscribe, like the video, and don't forget to leave a comment. Also, the contacts of our guest will be on my Facebook page at Jenganjero. You can follow Jenganjero on Facebook, and we'll be getting these updates in real time. Our guest on today's show is Ruth Modoni, 45 years old, single and searching. Again, you could be asking yourself, why is Ruth single? What kind of a woman is she looking for? And things like that. The moment you begin to understand some of these things, that is the moment you make a decision on whether or not you will be interested. Ruth is a Kikuyu woman, a mother of three children, and the last born is actually in school, and the others are all grown. So she's looking for somebody who is serious from the ages of 55 to 60. But as I always say, maybe you are slightly, as a man, you're slightly older than the woman. And you understand very well that age is not the only component at play. So sometimes you're even 50 and you decide, let me try, let me give it a shot, and then you're able to strike a very good deal for yourself. So it was advisable to try your luck at times. So Ruth is 45 years old and should prefer a widower, or if not a widower, that man should be seriously divorced. Seriously divorced in the sense that the man does not have past entanglements. You see, when you entangle yourself with the past, when you put yourself in a position that your ex can always access and intrude the privacy of your newfound marriage, then you are not free indeed. And therefore, it is important to put it to notice the fact that you want somebody who is serious, somebody who is committed, somebody who is not having past entanglements, and somebody whose past is as clean as a sword. And therefore, Ruth prefers somebody who is a widower, and if that person is a widower, they are going to get the first priority. She prefers a Christian just like her. You understand that sometimes when you're coming from a particular religion, it is sometimes difficult to cope with a person who is from a different religion. I'm not saying they don't get married, they do, but again, you should understand that there will be a lot of learning and unlearning, which you would really want to avoid if possible. And because that is not the only man and not the only woman on the planet, get somebody from your own religion. Then she wants a man who does not use drugs. She has a lot of respect for men who don't abuse drugs. Drugs may be smoking, let's say drinking, excessive alcohol, or any other form of drug that is addictive. And a man who has a good heart stands a good chance. And it is always important to understand that even if there is no money, money can always be made. You see, sometimes most people lean towards the side of money a lot, and they end up losing chances with good people, not understanding that money is not everything. Money is everything, yes, and again, money is not everything. I want you to understand that paradox. And Ruth is looking for somebody. She has not indicated whether the person must be from the gamer community because she is a Kikuyu, but you can feel free to reach out to her even if you're not from the gamer community, and she will still give you a chance. It is always important to understand that people within those ages are likely to have children. And therefore, if that person has children, Ruth will not be having a problem with it. So if you're there, you're single and searching, and maybe you even have children, and Ruth has children, then it is very important to understand that it is ideal to match. I'm going to share her number that starts with 0790 ending with 599, na picha yake ndio hiyo unaona kwa thumbnail. And it is always a beautiful experience to understand that you could be from a different race and you still have a chance. You could be from a different community and you still have a chance. So I'll be posting her number immediately after this on my Facebook page at Jenganjeru. I will also pin it in the first comment of this video, hoping that she gets a good match. Until then, this is Jenganjeru. I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you subscribe, you like the video, and let us know where you're watching us from. I'll see you in the next video.